Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing something I haven't done since late November or even December of 2024. I'm going to be doing a collection video because it's been a little while, I should say, since I last uploaded a collection video. And I've gotten so many new radios ever since then that it always seems fair enough to do another. So I'm not going to be getting any more radios till Christmas probably, so this will be a good time to do one. So let's go ahead and show every single device that I have. First one we have here is a really nice one. I've used it in quite a bit of my EAS videos for the past 2 years now. It is the Radio Shack Cat, I believe. Let me see if I can read it. It is the 1201476. Really nice radio. It is a Radio Shack, which is really nice. I really do like the Radio Shacks. So it's got a little knob here. It even has the indoor-outdoor thing like that. It also has an alert mode. It produces a little beep sound when an EAS message is received. Now, the back looks pretty good. It's actually in really good condition. I got this one off eBay. It was in used condition. Now, the antenna is a little dented there, but other than that, it's actually really nice, but it's not really an issue. So, yeah. I need to get the bag cover back on. There we go. So this is one of my most favorite radios. Not my most favorite, but it's one of my favorites. Next we have my Midland ER102. And this one is missing the Midland logo here at the bottom. I think I dropped it, and I think it came off or something. I haven't found it, but it's somewhere. If I find it, I'll probably just glue it back on. But very similar to like the XT511, which I also have, and the WR11. Also a good radio to have. So it's got the wear channels, it's got the volume dial, it's got your bands, your tuning knob, and it's also a flashlight too. See if I can find. It's dead right now, so the flashlight doesn't work. Antenna's gonna be down here. Battery pack. Kind of reminds me of the Eaton battery packs, you know, with this little plug here for like a lithium battery. Kind of reminds me of those Eaton radios, like the, I don't remember the exact model, but then here we have looks to be a DC jack, DC port, a USB, and a, headphone jack probably. You also have a radio and buzz switch here in the back. This is also one of my favorite radios. I also like how the screen is orange. It's very similar to the WR11 screen. Speaking of the XT511, here is my XT511. And I haven't actually made a video on this radio in a very long time. I'm really due to make another video of this radio. Whenever I get it charged up, I will do a video with it. So, now, this is more of a GMRS radio, but it can also, as you see, it's NOAA, so it does receive NOAA alerts. And then also came out around the same time as the ER102. Here's the back of it. The antenna looks a lot better. The antenna on this kind of reminds me of the VoiceLink FR1000s, which I have two different ones, which I'll review here in a little bit. But anyway, I forgot how hard the battery cover is. I might have to put the camera down. I don't know. Okay, I got the left side. There we go. Oh, there's already some batteries in it, but they're obviously dead. And that must be like a lithium battery pack there, I'm assuming. And yeah, there's a little Midland sticker. So I guess I'll take a second to read it. Yep, also a really good radio. Next, we have one that I don't even know if I've ever made a video on. I do have it. I've had it for a very long time, but I don't think I ever made a video on it. This is a Oregon Scientific WR201. There's also a WR202 and 203. I don't have those yet. Basically, they're the same thing, but they have screens. I don't have those, but I'm hoping to get them one day. So, I've never actually really used this radio or even used it in a video. You guys probably didn't even know I had one of these because I've never actually made a video with it. But this radio, I think, was in my last collection video. So if you haven't seen that, definitely go check that out. It was like maybe like December, November last year. I don't remember exact, but sometime there. And here it is. It's a really good radio. It's not the best radio, but it still is an okay radio. Next we have this thing. This is an Eaton LL Bean, and the model of this one is Microlink FR170. I also have the American Red Cross version of this, except the one I have is missing the volume dial. Still works. I don't know if I have it. You may or may not see it in this video. If you don't, I do have one. I just don't know where it is currently. So if you don't see it in this video, I do own one. I just don't know where it's at, but I do own one. So really nice. So moving on, we have this thing. This is an AudioVox FRS-1000. This one actually doesn't work, sadly. I got scammed with this one. Got off eBay. Now, I actually did have one before this that worked, but it broke. Even the battery cover is so hard. I don't even think I can't get the battery cover off it either. So, chances are I'll probably be dumping this one to get a brand new one in box. But even the antenna's missing. So, I mean, eBay, you never know. So, I'll hopefully get a new one of these one day. I also have the GM RS2 or 3000, I think, is the other one I have. You'll see it eventually. Next we have another, this is a classic. We have the Radio Shack. This is the 12-250. And I also have the 12-249 too, which we'll see here in a second. But here's the 12-250. This is a really nice radio. This is one that actually has a cord attached to it. So that's really nice. Got the little keypad under here. You see, I made a couple of videos with this radio last year. I haven't made any videos on it yet this year, but I'm hoping to in the near future. But I did make a couple videos on it last year. Next we have this radio, and sadly this one burnt up. It doesn't work anymore, sadly, because I put it on the wrong cord and it just doesn't work anymore. So just be careful plugging weather radios into the wrong cords. They may fit, but you have to pay attention to the volts, because I guess that cord was, I guess it probably put too much volts into the thing, not only bringing up the jack but the whole radio itself. So this one doesn't work anymore. It did work when I first got it, but it doesn't work anymore. But I will hopefully get another one in the future to replace this one and maybe sell this for parts. Don't know for sure, but I do still have this one, so at least I have one, you know. It may not work, but I still do have one. Here is one I also don't know, I don't review much about. This is my Eaton Rover, and it's a little interesting radio. Kind of like my Eaton Axis. I do have that one too somewhere. This one's dead though. It's one of the American Red Cross radios. Kind of like this thing, but it's a little different. It looks similar. Or look at the fronts. The Rover has a much bigger flashlight lens. So this thing turns, and you see the little tuning knob there. This, I believe, is volume, and this is tuning. This is to select your channel. We're channel 4, so about here. Flashlight button. And the reason the flash is off is because my tablet's going to be dying soon, so that's why the flash is off. So I'm going to try to make this video as quick as possible. Then here's the back of the hand crank. And then it works by a magnet, so it will automatically just snap back into place. Like that. The hand crank is really big on this radio, which is really nice. Since I have big hands, it's really much easier for me to turn. So, let's see, I have another one of these Radio Shacks. This one here is really nice. The only thing it's missing is the little piece of plastic that goes over the volume dial, but other than that, it's actually really good condition. This one is a 12-247B. I believe there's also a 12-247A. I don't have the A, but I have the B right here. So it has 3 buttons on the top and a test, alert, and a water button. It's got a volume dial. On the side, you got your channel. And then nothing on the left side. On the bottom, you've got alert lock, 9-volt battery slot, it seems like. See if I can get the cover back on. Next, we have, interestingly, I don't want to say knockoff or ripoff, but it kind of falls under those lines. Like, remember this Oregon I showed you earlier? This guy? Well, LL Bean did something like this. And it looks similar, doesn't it? Well, let me show you something that I found pretty interesting. Like, you see the fronts of these. The fronts are, like, identical. I can show you the fronts. See here if I can position them the right way. Oh, geez, come on. As you can see, they look exactly the same on the front. Antennas, everything. Like, even the backs a little bit. Look at that. This is a WR200. It's an LL Bean. Basically, LLB's version of this Oregon radio. Funny, we have the WR200, we have the WR300, and the WR400. Even though those are Midland, this is an LL Bean. I still think it's funny. Oh yeah, we have the WR100 too. We need to get the WR500, which I don't think exists under any radio brand, but it would be nice if there was a WR500 to go on with the others. Next we have, it's missing the squelch dial. This is one of the scanner radios. Oh, I forgot it's on the back, isn't it? Yep. This is the Radio Shack Cat desktop scanner. This is the Pro 405 or the 20-405, same thing. And it's really nice that it's missing the squelch thing, but I'm sure I'll find it somewhere. But the buttons are really nice, really easy to push buttons, nice rubbery buttons. I really like this. Easy to grip onto. And also it's missing the antenna that, well, you can also add an external one here in the back too, but. And next we have this Radio Shack. This is a Radio Shack. It's a 2000576, and this is a lime green one. I also have a red version of it too. As you see, same radios. That this is a red version. This is a green version. The model of the red one probably the same. It is 2000607. Is that also a 2000607? Oh no, this is 6678, I believe. This is 007. Okay, yeah, they are different models, but they're pretty close. So, these are actually really nice radios. Kind of reminds me of some of the Eaton radios with the dynamo, or basically the dial. I forget what they call it. It's kind of super stupid for me not to remember. Yeah, these work. They work good. I barely made any videos on those either. Next we have a radio I've used quite a bit of times. Not as much though, but I did use it a lot. This is my LL Bean SolarLink FR370. like the miniature one I showed you earlier, like this guy, but a bigger version with a screen. So, really nice. It's also got a siren and SLS switch on the side. I also have the American Red Cross version of this one too. So, and then we have, here's a good one. Here's a classic. We have the First Alert WX167, right? Yep. I almost got mixed up with the WX67, which I have that too. So here's my WX167 with the adjustable screen. I think it looks pretty similar to my Sangean CL100, except the screen on that radio is not adjustable. And this radio is also bigger too. It's got a little volume dial. Pretty much everything you want for a radio. And also it takes AA batteries, unlike the 6.7 taking a 9 volt. So that's a little improvement from the... Also, the 6.7's older too, so this is a newer version. What else we got? Here we go, something I barely ever made a video on. This is my Kaito KA500. I also have the Kaito Voyager KA700. Now, they look very similar, but they're different. The KA500 has this tuning fan. This one has a screen. Really nice. I don't think I have one video on my channel that's actually about these, so this might be the first time you actually get to see me having these. I may have uploaded 1 or 2 videos before of them, but I may have deleted them. I don't know exactly, but it's highly possible that those videos are probably long gone deleted. So, well, that was all these. Time for the pocket radio section. Alright, so now in this section room, I have all my miniature radios, or pocket radios, whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to go ahead and review each one of them to you. First, we have my... This is the Eaton American Red Cross. This is my FR1. It's kind of like the FRX one. I don't have an FRX one. I used to. It was also red, but it sadly doesn't work. So I ended up giving that one away. But I mean, the times I did have it though, I really didn't use it. So, but if I do get another one, I'll definitely use it. Here's a really nice radio. I got this I actually got this off the online Goodwill site. This is a Recross 810-805. This one's a little, it's not, I mean, you see it's really beat up. It's got glitter all over it, and it's like sticky. Very similar to what happened to this radio. This is one mess right here. This is a super rare radio. This is a First Alert WX-07. And I heard that this radio is actually rare. I don't know how rare it is. I don't know how rare that it is because Alright, so our very rare Reddit radio that I can think of is a Uniden WX500. That is considered rare. But this, would you consider this to be like the WX500? Like, how rare do you think this is compared to the Uniden WX500? I have the Bearcat WX100. But I saw one on eBay once, but the price for it was absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah. Rare radios on eBay are nice, but some of the prices a little weird. Next we have a Oregon Scientific, and the model of this is WR108. This one you can actually put on like a charger stand, which I do have for this one. And it's very similar. There's even an Accurite version of it too, which I do have too. So here this is. Also a newer version of this. This one I just recently got, like very recent. This is the WR110. It says 113 up here, but it says 110 down here, so I don't know which is which. I think it's the 110 though. But it's a little older version of this. Also, this one doesn't charge. This one charges. So, yeah, old versus new. The other one's got rubber buttons that are so easy to grip onto. This is just like plastic. So, next radio. We have my locked or broken, don't know how it works, Sangean DT-500W. This fan, I've charged it, it will not turn on. Like, the screen is just stuck like this. I don't know why, but it won't turn on anymore. Like, it will, the screen, no matter if I charge it or whatever, the screen will always just show this. These 3 dots, and then these 2 little dots here. I don't know what that means. I had it working a long time before, but just one evening I charged it, suddenly it just started doing this, and had it quit. Just stuck like that. It's just sad looking at it like this. But I mean, I don't know. I did get it brand new in box. And next we have another Oregon. We have the... okay, the model number's faded, so Sally, I don't know the model number of this radio because the sticker is totally faded. But if you know what the model number is, which hopefully you do if you own one, let me know in the comment section below. I will have the comments on for this video. So, also it's missing the battery cover. Want to see the inside real quick? There you go. And it's a nice radio. I do like it. It kind of has the same exact logo that's on the WR3000, which mine is really just garbage. It does not work well. Like, it's bad. The WR300 is a lot better than the WR3000, and 3000 is greater than 300, so you expect 3000 to be better? It's not. The Midland WR300 is so much better in every way and form. I mean, if you like the WR3000, I mean, it's a good radio. It's just, it has so many issues. Mine does. I don't know if one of yours has issues, but mine has so many problems. I did get used on eBay too, so. You don't know what the people before you do with the radio, so, yeah. Here is a Vector Weather Channel VEC438. This one does not work, sadly. I did get it to work like once or twice, but I never actually caught it on camera working. So it just doesn't work. So we have the volume buttons here. We have the hand crank. That's what's called hand crank. Hand crank here. Used for turning the radio all different directions. Now we have this Accurite. And the model of this one is 8550. This is a much more portable version of the, was it 80510, I believe? I don't remember the model number of that one. As we have a camo version. Actually, there's 2 different camo versions. I have this one. There's also another one. I don't know the model number of that one, but I heard that one's more rare. But I do have this one. And model number of this guy, oh, very hard to see. I'll have to actually look at it. I believe it says 8552W. I'm pretty sure. Hard to read because the camo and the white font. They should have went with a darker font, but I mean, it's alright. Accurate probably didn't know, but anyway, next radio we have is an old Radio Shack. This is a Radio Shack Sports, and this one I have to look at again. 12-248, and it's really nice because it's yellow. The only yellow radios I have are some of my Oregons and Recrosses, and the Midland 7250 up there. Here it is. I don't think I ever made a video with this radio either. It works, it doesn't work well. Also, the battery cover has some issues too, so you have to take a flathead screwdriver to get the battery cover off. So it's a nice radio. I do like it, but it's not the best radio, but it is one of my favorites. So next we have my Midland HH50. I did make several videos on it, so it was in a couple of my EAS videos, and it has gone off before. For some reason, like the past couple times, it's not gone off, even on alert mode, channel 4. I don't know, it's been failing to go off recently. Like the Thanksgiving weekly test video I did back in 2024, it went off, and it worked then, but now it just doesn't want to work anymore. Well, it does work, but the alert siren doesn't want to work anymore. So, I mean, when you test it, it works. There's no batteries in it right now, but yeah. There's even a camouflage version of it. I think it's called the HH51. I heard it's rare and I can't find one, but if I do get an HH51, I will definitely make a review video on it. Kind of like the WR-Drio one, which is a camouflage version of the WR-300. I don't have one, but I'm hoping to get one soon eventually, or find one. And here we go. Here's the Midland 74250, a classic radio that I really love. Here's the back of that one. The old Midland sticker, really nice, made in China. Is there batteries in it? It feels very heavy. Oh yeah, there's batteries in it. They're dead. I gotta get them out. The bottom battery is always so hard to get out. So, well, I got it. See if I can get the cover back on. Oh, the cover's being a pain in the butt to put back on, so oh, wait, nope. There we go. There we go. There's that radio. And then we have my Eaton FRX4. It kind of looks like the FRX5 and this Eaton Sidekick, except it's smaller. So, super durable too. It's made from this very hard to break, I don't know if it's like a rubber. I think it's dead. I can kind of see the screen. It's dead. I haven't used it in a very, very long time. I got this off Macari, I'm pretty sure. So, as you see the tuning, really nice. It's a really nice radio, but it's one I definitely do not use often. And now, as you see it by my TV, I have 3 Recross radios. One is orange, and the other 2 are yellow and black. The black and silver one has a smaller speaker, and the yellow one has a bigger speaker. And this orange one is actually different because it has a small speaker, but it doesn't have the alert level lights on it. It just says no weather radio. And also the bottom button's all one button. It's not like it's 2 separate buttons. So that could be an older model, but you never know. It could be, I don't know, probably just older model. I got this thing. Now, I lost the battery cover to this radio, but I do have it here. That's why there's tape there. This is the Radio Shack 12-254. One of my most favorite radios. Let's see if we can show off the keypad. Really nice. It's very old, but really nice. Still works well. And then we have my, I just made a video about this radio, like not too long ago, like yesterday or the day before. So, this was the Mescool CR1015. And it's a nice radio. I mean, not as good as like the G-Storm G70W, but it's still something. Alright, now that's the whole second part of this. Now we're going to be going and doing the next humongous part of this video. I'm trying to get this all in one video, but it might take forever to upload because of how long this is going to be. Next we have my 2 Cyanogen H205s. I barely made a video on them. The white one doesn't work, but the cyan one does. So these are more of like shower radios, I'm pretty sure they are, like shower radios. Meaning that they're meant to be in like a bathroom or like in a shower or something. I don't really know. But I got both the cyan and the white. So that's really cool. There's the Eaton Axis. Like the Eaton Rover I showed. Here's the Axis. It's dead though. And then we have my Oregon Scientific WR608, which is really a nice radio. We got my Sangean PR-D4W. I also have my D9W, but I can't find it, but I do have it. We've got my RCA RCWR7. We got my First Alert SFA 1160. We got the Audiovox GMRS 2000. We got the Oregon Scientific WR 3000. We got the Oregon Scientific. What's the model number for it? Don't see a model number for this one. If you know what the model number is for this one, let me know in the comment section, because I don't see it. Normally it'd be like right here on that sticker. Oh wait, no, there it is. It's a WR196T. Alright, I don't know why, I just didn't catch that till now. Okay. We have my Midland WR10 with the broken siren that never goes off. Even on alert mode, nothing happens. But here it is. We have my Radio Shack Cube. The model number of it is 12-2500. We have the stand to the AccuArt radio, which I'll now demonstrate how that works. Before I'm going to tell you the model number of the stand, it is the 8580-RX. Slides on like that. Even the camo one would work. Any of these would work. Supposed to be the black one though, but that's kind of how that would look. Here is the 12-249. Right here. There's a little keypad for it. Really beautiful radio. I like how it's white. We have the American Red Cross Soilink FR370. We have the black 12-00093. We have the silver one, 12-260. We got the Kato KA001. We have the Radio Shack, 12-221. We have the 12-262. We have the Lacrosse. It's the 810-106. Their model numbers are very similar to Accurite's with the 810 and 85 numbers. We have the WX67 here. We have the radio I got scammed for. This is the Oregon Scientific WR-S801. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? Yeah, S801, okay. Now we have the beautiful Midland 74200. We got the Accurite 80510-RX. We got the 12261. We've got this one. This is beautiful. It is so nice because it's actually a touchscreen. I love the touchscreen feature on this. I believe this is a 12-2996, I'm pretty sure. Here's the Oregon Scientific stand. Model of this, WRB308. I'm now going to demonstrate how this works. That's how that works. Pretty cool, just like the Accurite one. And then we have another Radio Shack Pro scanner. This is the Pro-136. There's another Radio Shack. This one is the 12-251. And last but not least in here, we have the Realistic. I'm pretty sure it's the Realistic brand, which is also Radio Shack. 12-240. I'm pretty sure that's all in there. Yep. Alright, now we're going to move on to here. We have my Eaton Sidekick. It's charging right now. Like we're halfway.
Beesons and Metal Field. Here is a hazard.
Alright, so it's halfway charged. We have my custom WR120MV. I don't really know if I should count this because it's more of a custom radio that I just have. Next we have my two VoiceLink FR1000s. One is the American Red Cross and the other is the VoiceLink version. Same radio, and also the VoiceLink one's missing the one is missing the hand crank thing there. Alright, the last part of this video is going to be just my whole setup area, and that's the rest of the radios. So, here we go. We have my SFA 1100. We have my Sonjian CL100, the loudest radio in my whole collection when it's on high volume. My WR11. We have the ReadyKiss TR625, I believe. Yep. I recently got this one in. Volume's down. My WR120. My dead WR400. It needs batteries. So it's dead right now. Oh, somebody's having the WR120. Oh, I stepped on the cord. Okay. We have the 12-2991, I believe. Yep. My Maxon WX70, my First Alert WX150, my Midland HH54, my JEP725, my 12-519, my JEP250, I'm pretty sure, my R200, my EAR10, my MG Kit MD319, my Capello CR2W. I always forget the model number of this. The Max Digital MXS-CR01NW. Same radio basically. Ooh, these are really cool. I like to put them next to each other. Oh, SFA 1100 fell. Alright. Then we have the Zone Guard Plus, the Bearcat WX 100, the regular Zone Guard, the Emerson. Where's that? Oh yeah, the WBS 12, the G Project G Storm G70W. First one, SFA 150, the Jensen JEP 150. We've got the First Lord WX17. That one, let me see if I can get the number off this guy. This is more of an AM/FM radio, but it still counts. This is the Radio Shack 12-01178. Alright, we have a few radios left. We have my Craftsman. I always forget the model number. I don't see the model number on it. But it's the Craftsman one. We have my Midland ER210 here and my ER310. We have my WR100 and 300 version 5s here. Both of those are version 5. And I think that was everything. Yep, that was the whole collection. This is the April 2025 collection update video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and do not forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video.